It's clever because it entertains, but there is some education in it, isn't there?
Well, yeah, it's as, you know, you've got all kinds of historical figures, Queen Victoria, Charles Darwin, Jane Austen. So it aims, I mean, to please everyone from sort of 5 to 85.
Yeah, because I was telling you, I mean, proper big laughs when I saw it in with a jaded audience.
Well, that's very good news.
Yeah, yes. It was great. You should be thrilled with it.
I am. This is my pleased face.
Okay. Yeah. And of course, you're not just acting now, because you have become a sort of, I was going to say an unlikely campaigner, but everyone's an unlikely campaigner. You've become a campaigner with your Hacked Off campaign. Now, the Hacked Off campaign was to get the Levinson inquiry to start, is that right?
Yes, that's right, yes.
So, have you stopped that campaign, or have you got new aims now?
Well, no, now we sort of police the inquiry and try and make sure it's going the way we'd hope it. And... but I think it is. I mean, I'm rather a fan of Lord Justice Leveson. I think he's doing a great job, and I find it unmissable television, actually.
It is really good to watch. It really is.
Yeah.
And are you surprised at just how big the story's got, and it's getting bigger all the time, even this week, new developments?
Well, not really. I mean, I've been ranting and raving for years about all this, and people rolled their eyes and thought, poor Hugh, he obviously is drinking a bit too much. When I say, oh, but you don't understand, they've corrupted the police and the government are, completely emasculated by these people. And no one really believed me, but I think it's becoming clearer and clearer that I wasn't completely mad, or those of us who were saying the same thing weren't completely mad. I
really feel like we ought to big you up, because you picked a fight with people who generally win.
Well, in PR terms, it's not a classic move to take on the tabloid press.
Yes.
I agree. Yes. But luckily, because I don't do many films anymore, I'm sort of, that's not such a worry to me. But I'm worried about other forms of revenge, for sure.
Yes, because
someone is leaving a dog mess outside my house every day.
Really? Every day?
Most days, yes. I've become more obsessed with finding out who that is than smashing the worst parts of the press.
That's mad.
But I'm obsessed with that whole thing. I follow people around the streets waiting to see if they use a bag and all that. There's something wrong with me.
That is weird. Yeah. Because...
maybe it's one of those people that I've scolded before. You see, I don't like it if they use the bag and then leave the bag there by a tree. Yeah. What's the point of that? That's more disgusting to me than the dog mess in the first place.
No, I think it's better than the dog mess, but sometimes there's no bin and you are carrying that bag for a really long time.
I've had to carry a bag for ages. I remember doing a walk by the canal in Leeds, and there aren't any bins there, and I have my bags with Daisy, and I've had to collect and do the whole walk, and then the whole walk back, and then my pocket's nice and warm afterwards, but I had to do the whole walk because I am a responsible dog owner.
But you've got a little dog. I've got a huge dog. It's
well, that's
heavy.
Different, yes.
Yeah, it's like a handbag. It's like I've done shopping by the time I get home with it. Terrible.
We try